A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And, of course, Tyler. Errol. It's only his second game with the new team. The coaching staff has been working heavily with him to bring him on board, help him provide that impact they're hoping for.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Here's Fox. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this can come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now, here's Fox. On the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Right side, Porzingis. Stolen by Garland. Bible with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ingram. It's to Dedmon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Right side, Garland. Nice move. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here's Hero.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
There's Garland. The Heat with a fresh 14. Bamba. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And Fox gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Portland trailing here. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good from outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Down low. And the dunk by Covington.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Dedmon trying to break free. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Back to Fox. Hero from long range. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And here is Garland. He's got 7. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
Miami leading by 4. Right side, Garland. To the right side. Pass to Thibault. Bamba with it. 4 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Washington, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Garland. .144 left here in the opening quarter. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Bamba. Now, here's Dedmon. Over Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power. And when he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
A different look now for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Ingles. Back to Russell. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami making a change here.
Now in the game, Blake Griffin.
.121 left here in the first quarter. The Heat leading by 5. And here is Garland. There's the drive. The slam dunk by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
There's Russell with the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The open shot, Garland. And there's another one for the Heat.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
A wide open look here for Ingles. No good with the triple. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Back to Ingram. Over Green. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with the baseline jump. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Miami calls timeout.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Russell. The drive by Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat Dancers. Fans, welcome. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Miami needs to get a shot off. His first shot coming late. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trailed by 4.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
D'Angelo Russell
gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
And it's Ingram missing. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Left side, Griffin. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Griffin. Now, here's Monk. Back to Griffin. And they get it. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal
Really
foul.
no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's Russell with the 3. No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Charging foul.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Well, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Wagner. Basket good.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Fox looking it over. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Wagner. He shoots again. He lays it in. Wagner's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Monk. A rebound by Washington.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Coffey. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Covington's shot is off. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Bradley. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Washington. Fox with it. Outguarded by Monk. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Washington. The kick out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Washington's got 6.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And there's the drive. Nice move. And there's the nice layup by Griffin. Griffin's got his first basket.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Pass to Coffey. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Darius Garland.
And stolen by Wagner. Outside Garland. Bamba in the high post. With 2 seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for him.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance.
The assist.
And he'll eat up ground in a hurry. Covington running the lane and getting out on the break.
A drive by Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 13 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Washington. Stolen by Bamba. Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. In the corner, Bradley with it. Drills the three-pointer. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Coaching staff, when we talk to them, always talking about Bradley being more aggressive, more assertive. They feel like he gets more comfortable if he does that.
Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Up top, Garland. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Blazers substitution.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Boucher. Back to Green. Here's Boucher. Russell from long range. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hero. And they pick up 2. Hero's got 6.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
And it's sent back by Russell. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bamba. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Pass to Russell. Back to Washington. Portland moving the ball over to the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Trailblazers leading by 5.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential. And even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's Russell with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Out to Ingram. Driving the lane. Sweet move. Pass to Dedmon. Boucher with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell. Here's Ingles to the wing right side. Washington, that's good.
Washington.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now
The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
It's Russell with the drive.
Miami
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall. Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Outside, Green. He takes it in, and it's Green with the jam.
Assist goes to
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Monk.
Substitution. Amir Coffey.
Now Thibault. He's guarded by Russell. Porzingis comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. And here now is Thibault. And it's off from three-point range. 1:09 left to play here in the third. There's Russell with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3-pointer.
And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
That's a nice stroke as Russell can be a bit streaky. Man, he can put up some points. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the dunk by Boucher.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Monk. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Now at the line.
And Monk drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
With the step back. The wide open look here for Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Takes it inside. Over in the corner, Green. Ingram outside. And so it's Portland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the end.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Green. Driving inside. And Covington sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Here's Monk. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
And Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's Monk. Now Wagner. over Porzingis. And it's Wagner missing. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Fox. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nifty move. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
To the paint. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
Both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Outside, Fox. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Errol with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Bamba. Boucher with the rebound. Portland leading by 8. Stolen by Garland. Inside. Here's Green. And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Garland with it. Out to the wing. To the middle. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Blazers substitution.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Heat call time here.
Now in the game, Miami calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Clock at 6. There's Garland. And he drives in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Portland ball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Kristaps Porzingis.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Kicks it out to Covington. Portland again missing. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Garland, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Garland. Driving in. Back to Baines. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound Heat.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And a new group in for the Heat. A drive by Garland. Moves back up. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And stolen by Dedmon. Going inside. Porzingis with the block. Russell feeling it out a bit. It's Covington on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Dives to the hoop. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Garland. Back to Ingram. Dedmon in the high post. Good ball movement here by Miami. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Here's Garland. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Outside Garland. Dedmon a screen. Garland, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Fox. Misses the 3.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Covington. Hero.
Tyler Hero.
It falls.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bamba. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
And here's Covington.
Miami foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his third personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Trailblazers.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the 3. Now, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can